Alright guys, so we just made it and we got our gazebo from the ladies' home. Really nice lady too. Here it is. Again, our trunk is still open. Yeah. So it is a nice, beautiful day, by the way. Look at it, look at it. So we're gonna have to build that at home. Like she hold it. It was in a really nice, like, hidden house, so nobody that would see it outside would take it. So I thought it was pretty cool when I saw where it was. So I knew it was gonna be there. But you know, we made it. So I will show you guys once it's built. I don't, like I said before, I don't have like the stick where you guys, where I can put my phone so you guys can see me doing things, but you know, I can show you guys once it's built what I got for free. But here you guys can see, and I don't know why, but I'm feeling like spray painting it for some reason. We'll find out what I do with it. Okay, so you guys have a wonderful, look at that, babe. Have a wonderful, wonderful, awesome day and a good night. You know, this is a short one, a short video. It's the continuing after getting the table, and we're in fitting house getting a gazebo for the deck. Everything is just coming together. Like, didn't I tell you guys I was gonna get this stuff? See, I told you God will provide. He would provide all these things. The tough part is the chairs. But since we don't have to order so many tables, then we're going to save some money on tables and get the chairs that we need. And figure out from there how much money it's going to be. Unless I do find me a restaurant who's getting rid of all of their chairs. And I'll grab my husband right after work. I'm like, babe, let's go. We found the chairs, you know, and then we'll just take them all.
I'll
rent a truck for it, right? It's worth it. So we'll see. We'll see what we done. But this is awesome, guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and you know, don't forget to hit your like, subscribe, and share. You know, I never really told you guys to do that, right? Well, for the first time, feel free to share the video. It'll be awesome for everybody to see what a person can make happen, you know, through their life. So cutting like into a little story here, I'll tell you guys a little story, right, of my life. Got my house. Everything that I have gotten into my house, like I have not like spent it except the money that goes to my house. We were supposed to spend so much money, you know, and like getting people to help us move and stuff like that, but we didn't get that. So we had my dad, my husband, who was not my husband at the time, we were not married yet, and my kids and myself, and we did it all in one day. I left my Section 8 because I needed to get my house, so I got me my house. But it's not easy. I think it's anybody that wants a dream to happen, they can make it happen if they really work for it. So when I started from nothing. I went to a shelter. I asked my sister, I was staying with my sister in her place. I requested my sister to kick me out of her house, which she did because she didn't want it to, but she did. You know, she kicked me out because I wanted her to kick me out. So that by doing that, they put me into a shelter. From a shelter, I got the help that I needed. When I got into the shelter, they put me into it's like a temporary home assistance, you know. And at the same time, I was a working person. It's not like I was doing nothing. I was not living off of the welfare. Yes, I was getting food stamps at the time, and I was getting a little bit of cash assistance since I was a PCA and I was not making much money, and I had my two babies. So from there I got we're having shelter. From the shelter I got the assistance. Then I got approved for housing. I got my housing. I lived in housing for quite some time. I want to say maybe 8 years, 8 to 10 years, maybe 9 years. At age 18, I filled out for my Section 8. Just so you guys know, this is how I got my Section 8. As Section 8 is like a 10 to 20 year period waiting time. So when I was turning 18, I had signed for my Section 8 in Section 8 housing. I didn't get my Section 8 till after 10 years. So when I made my 10 years, I got my Section 8. So from housing, I moved to Section 8 to move from the projects to a better place. So from there, I got my Section 8. I moved from one place to another place because the areas are not good, and you know, you want your kids to be raised in a good environment and stuff like that. So I did a lot of moving in Section 8 maybe twice. Yeah, Tom, and then twice. Then at the same time, as I was doing all of this, let me tell you, I continued to save money aside. So every time I would always take out weekly aside money, and I would put it aside. You know, I know that nowadays people want everything to be put in a bank and stuff like that. I did not do that. I did not want to put anything in my bank since I didn't want to lose my assistance at the time. So every little bit that I saved, you know, I will put it aside somewhere. And that's what I recommend you guys to do. You know, and always have like receipts and stuff like that if y'all need to, because that is very important to have, so you can prove that, you know, that money is yours and stuff like that. So when you take out like money from the deposits and stuff like that, you know, save the receipt, put it, you know, with a little pin, and put it in your pockets, you know, and put it in wherever it is that you guys save your money, you know, in a nice safe spot where nobody can get in your house and take it from you. So once you save that money and you do that, you know, which is what I did. Once I saved the money and I did that, I was ready to start searching. So I decided to search for my house. You know, before that, like I've been urging to buy my house. That was like one of my dreams. So I said, I'm going to buy me a house. I'm going to buy me a house. And I did. My cousin got hers first than me, but it was awesome because it was a motivation for me to just move forward. So I did. I went forward and I went for my house, and I took a step forward, and I was scared. I'll tell you, I was scared because all I had in my bank was $10,000, and I was not sure what I was going to do with only $10,000. You know, because I said, do I need to pay my realtor? Oh my God, out of that money, I'm going to be sure, because I was like all over the place. But I was wrong. Everything that I thought was so wrong. Like I was like going way overboard about what I was. Sometimes you think, you know, you have a little less. The best thing about it is that as I was on the search for my house, it wasn't easy. It wasn't something easy that I'll tell you. I do tell you this. It is stressful finding a house. It is very stressful. But another time I'll tell you that story. So I got my house, and It is awesome. I have it now, and out of only $10,000, dropped to Section 8, dropped my landlord. I gave my notice to Section 8 on time. Everything, I did everything legit like it's supposed to be done. I also wrote an extra letter for Section 8 requesting that maybe someone who do need the assistance, that, I hope they can appreciate it, and I thank them a lot for giving me the opportunity to have Section 8, which I did that. And I got the assistance from them. So I got like a really good Section 8 workers. I had Dawn working for me. Her name was Dawn. That was like the one that I would like bug like a lot. Then there was like this other lady, I forgot her name, but she was really nice too. The inspector, great guy. I never really had problem with inspectors in Section 8. They always make sure, like, if you tell them the truth, they will always make sure that, that your apartment is up to the code and stuff like that. I never had problems, so I can't say anything negative regarding that situation. So I recommend everybody that if you're 18 years old and you think you don't need the assistance, you never know if you really do. So just apply for the application and just leave it in there. You might be renting and you might feel like you're okay with everything. I did it, and I was renting and I was not even thinking that I ever did that, So when the notice came to me, it was a really good thing to do. So I did save. I got my house now, and everything that I have in my house, the furniture inside was given to me by the previous owner of the house. And I also thank Dalia for that, my realtor. And I had to pay no extra, nothing. Like, the money for the inspector was there, everything was there, like everything worked out perfectly. I found my house, and I was so happy that I had my house. When I moved in my house the first time, I felt like it's just a dream, When I slept the first night in my house and I woke up, it was just weird. But anyways, what I'm getting at is everything that I have gotten so far, I haven't paid anything. My seats are free. My chinero, how do you say chinero in English? My china, we have put the china plates and stuff like that. Well, the cabinet, the glass cabinet, that was free too. My dining room table, I had it already, so that came with me from my apartment. My fridge was free, my washer was free, my dryer was free. I had 2 extra fridge with the house, and which I still have 2 left. I switched one, I upgraded one of my refrigerators, but everything that I have gotten, like everything in my patio, I have shown you guys, everything is free. Everything, I go onto this website and I start searching what I can, because not everything you have you should pay for. If someone else is getting rid of it, it's being nice enough to give it away to someone else, I recommend you to take advantage of that and do it. What is it to waste gas? You waste gas shopping every single day anyways. If you go shopping for furniture or whatever, and then you don't like it in one store, you gotta go somewhere else. It's the same thing. You're just getting it for free. So you're saving a couple of bucks, right, babe?
Yes.
Yeah. So wherever I find something for free, I called him. I told my husband, I said, babe, this is for free. We got to go get it, okay? So sometimes we get lucky and we find it. Like the gazebo was still there. But if somebody from the metals that collect metals see it, they will take it, But we get lucky sometimes. Sometimes we go to the area where they tell us, hey, we're putting it out there for you, and it's gone. So that would happen. Don't get mad about it. It's okay, Maybe it wasn't for you. It was meant to be for that other person, just don't get mad about it. Now we're gonna get home and we're gonna put this free gazebo in the house, and I'm not gonna make my husband build it tonight. I usually do that. Right, babe?
Yeah.
But I need something to do tomorrow since I am not working. I kind of like lost my job, and I already found another one, by the way. I am that easy finding things. So later I'll tell you guys my story about like how much money you can make. No, I'm just kidding. I would not do that. So that's not gonna happen. Don't think I'm gonna make that video. That video is not gonna happen. Anyways, I was supposed to cut this video short and it got a little bit longer. But anyways, what I'm meant to tell you guys is anything you put your head into it, your mind, and you push yourself to do, you can do it. You know, it's just a matter of wanting to do it, you know, or putting the energy and the extra mile and the extra gas to do it. So we went to Palmer, we went to Fitting House, and I'm in Springfield. So yeah, we did it. And I am going to take this down and bring it inside my house since we are, very close to the house. And we're going to be taking it out. My husband must be tired since he worked all day, and I have him running around. I have him running around with me doing these things. So, what is that saying? Someone's trash is other person's treasure? What is it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Somebody's trash is another person's treasure. So, this is my treasure. And I am very happy with it, and I appreciate all these people that do put these items for free for those who do need it. And trust me, if I had the money, I wouldn't be getting it for free. But since you need to save every penny while you're paying a mortgage, it is very good and useful to actually take everything you can for free at the time. And then if you guys have something, like if one day I do happen to not need the items and stuff, I will be doing the same for someone else to take, which I have. I took out the sofas that we had on the shed, and we had given them away for someone, but she couldn't take it at the time, so those plans changed. So I put the big white tickets on it, you know, the ones you buy, and you put it for the city to take them. And I put it on it, and as someone was passing, they asked me for them, and you can't deny something free. So yeah, you call the city and you tell the city to come pick it up, but what can you do if someone's in need? You rather give it to someone in need, and you know, don't worry about the tickets. They were still gonna go anyways, right? So I gave it away, and he was very happy to see that my seats were really good condition. They just don't fit in my house. They're bigger. So I had to use them for the deck outside. If y'all on my Facebook page, I will see like a video of me with my family on it in the deck, and they're really good conditions. But I'll let you go. See, backing up into my house again. So I will let you guys go, and I have some work to do. So always look in your city at what you can find for free. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.